Hey guys, I'm Tom the Tech Chap, and this is the new 2019 Huawei MateBook X Pro. This is their flagship laptop, but they've also launched new MateBook 13 and 14 laptops, which are very similar but offer slightly different specs and should be a little bit more affordable. But as you can see, the X Pro is basically identical to last year's model in terms of design. That's no bad thing, of course. It's still a stunning looking laptop with its gorgeous 3x2 display, those ridiculously thin bezels giving it a 91% screen to body ratio, the unique recessed webcam, and that premium space grey metal design, which definitely doesn't look anything like the MacBook Pro. Definitely not in the slightest. So if the design and the display are the same as last year, then you guessed it, this is a spec bump year. With new Intel Whiskey Lake U processors up to the quad-core i7-8565U, which is, wait for it, a whole 10% faster than last year. So that's good. More importantly though, this is one of the first laptops to come with Nvidia's latest entry-level graphics chip, the MX250. That's up from the MX150 last year. Huawei say this is 3.5 times faster than Intel's integrated UHD 620 graphics chip, which is pretty awesome, but they don't go as far as to say what kind of speed boost we'd see coming from the MX150. There's still no official benchmarks of the new chip, but of course that's something I'll test in the full review, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. While the MX250 should be a nice graphics upgrade, if you do need some more serious graphical horsepower, you can always hook up an external graphics card, up to an RTX 2080 via that Thunderbolt 3 port, although the U-series processor will likely bottleneck it a bit. They have also improved the cooling system on the MateBook. We now get the Shark Fin 2.0 fans, which are apparently 20% more efficient. So hopefully the new MateBook will be quieter when under load, as the current one can get quite noisy. Other little additions include faster Wi-Fi, support for Bluetooth 5.0, the fantastic quad speaker setup has been tweaked, and the touchscreen now supports some nifty gestures. For example, a 3-finger swipe down will take a screenshot. But one thing Huawei were keen to show off is the new One Hop feature. Using Huawei Share 3.0, if you have a Huawei phone, you can just tap it on the palm rest to transfer photos, or even shake the phone and then tap it to live record the screen. It is pretty cool, although I'm not actually sure how often I would use this. It does only work with Huawei phones and tablets running EMUI 9.1 or newer, and it's not going to work in the US for various reasons they didn't really want to go into, just Europe and Asia. Battery life is quoted as between 12 and 14 hours, but again I'll test this in my full review. A quick mention of the new MateBook 13 and 14. The 13 will be the cheapest of the bunch, but it does lack the new MX250 graphics chip, plus it has slightly thicker bezels, meaning the webcam is actually at the top, which is definitely a better position, but you do lose that extra security you get with the recessed webcam. It's also pretty much the same one announced at CES in January, except this MateBook 13 now comes with a touchscreen. The MateBook 14 is closer to the X Pro in terms of size and specs, but the screen isn't quite as sharp or bright. So this year really is just an evolution of the MateBook series, a few refinements and a spec bump. Nothing to get too excited about, but I am looking forward to fully testing and reviewing it soon. I'll update the description with prices and availability when they're confirmed, but expect the X Pro to start from around £1,300 and top out at about £1,700, so definitely premium prices. The MateBook 13 will be coming out first, followed by the 14 and the X Pro in April. But what do you make of the new MateBooks? Could you be tempted to buy one? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and also follow me on Instagram at @TheTechChap if you want to see more tech news and behind the scenes goodness. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time right here on The Tech Chap.